All right, everybody, we got another unboxing video for you today. It's been a little bit since we've done one of these unboxing videos, but I got my son Ivan helping me behind the camera. Say hi, Ivan.
Hi, Ivan.
Very funny. His friend William is here as well.
Hi,
but
William.
Here we're going to go ahead and show you what's in this. This is something I nabbed off of the internet that came on in. It's a special, somewhat modified guitar, but nevertheless, it's a pretty unique piece. Ivan, do you have any guesses as to what might be in here?
A guitar.
A guitar. Man, he's really full of it today, isn't he, William? I mean, how can you stand hanging out with this guy? I mean, it's just one series of non-stop hilarity. So look at that. See if we can go ahead and open this guy up. Kind of wrapped in a bubble. There you go. Get this out of the way. I'll go ahead and take that out too. Very interesting case. Look at this, Ivan.
Yeah, it's all fuzzy.
This is a fuzzy wuzzy case. Look at that. All right, well, let's go ahead and try to figure out. I think this is probably the end that's up. Let's take a look at what we got in the mystery box here. No clues from the case as to what it could be, but look at that. That is a Fender Telecaster. And if we look very closely, look here right on the top of the headstock. That's a little curve there, which is the way a slab board era Fender Telecaster would be. If you look on the back here, we've got single line Clouson tuners with a mix of screws, which would be correct for the around 55 or so to 64. And if we look here on the back of this, look at that. Here we have serial number 48465 for this Telecaster body. And let's look at the bridge here. You'll notice it says patent pending, and it's got the threaded saddle, and that is indeed a vintage bridge because this has a very nice neck on it, but it appears to be a circa 1960 Fender Telecaster that's been modified. So really a cool piece I picked up. Grabbed it out of the wild. One other thing, if we come close, you can notice on the fretboard, you can see the clay dots and the Brazilian rosewood fretboard. Together with that is to me a pretty clear indication that this is in fact at least an original neck. And if we look closely on the body, it's been of course refinished. I don't know if you can see it, but right there, Ivan, can you see the little hole? It's called a dowel hole right there. Do you see that?
A little bit.
A little bit. That's a dowel hole, which is a sign that this likely probably is an original body as well. It's been stripped and refinished. So anyway, why don't we open this guy up and take a look at it and see if we can authenticate it further. Let's go, Ivan. All right, we took it in here because we got a nice place on the freezer here in the little laundry room where we can take this. We're going to go ahead and take the neck off. And a lot of people get really worried about taking necks off, but the trick is just hold it here. Put your thumb on the back of the neck plate, put your hand on the front, and then just go ahead and make sure your drill is in reverse. We'll go ahead and back these screws off very slowly. And if you look here, Ivan, let's take a look at these screws while we take them off. This is a very good sign because you'll notice that the screws are not threaded all the way up. They're only threaded halfway down. And the reason that's a good sign, you might at first think that, oh, that's not good because look, the screw isn't all the way threaded. But that's the kind of screws that were used right during this time period. So that's a good sign right away that we're looking at a genuine item. So taking off the neck plate as well, we know that it's got that serial number on the bottom. That's also something they did in the late 50s. It's the first time we're taking off this neck, so why don't we zoom in right here, Ivan, and have a look. Oh man, that neck is kind of stuck. It's happened sometimes when a guitar was refinished because it just kind of sticks to the finish. So, all right, so let's get that off of there. All right, let's have a look in here. So here we have the back of the Telecaster neck. It's got the right marks on it. Right here, these two little dots and that little hole there as well. And then here on the butt end of the neck, if you back off a little bit, I don't know if you can read it, but there is a handwritten date there. Let's go take it under better lighting here. but it looks like 660, I think. 660. Can you see that, Ivan? Does it come through?
Like barely.
There's a 6 and a
Yeah,
6-0.
barely.
So this is an original slab board Telecaster neck from the middle part of 1960. So that's a great sign. And now looking on the rest of this body here, let's bring it over here to where the other light is. It's clearly been refinished. But again, looking here in this whole area, we're not seeing anything that's seriously throwing us off. I'll go ahead and pull up the guard here. I'm pretty sure these pickups were changed, and the guard, of course, isn't correct. Let's go ahead and unscrew. Well, we just got this guard off. Let's go ahead and pull it up and see what we got under here. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got, looks like it's probably a late 70s bridge pickup, and I can tell by the lead wires. There's a white wire and then like a shielded thing here. As far as this body goes, I think that diagonal route is correct. And then we can go ahead and pop off these two screws here. And I'm always curious when these things have been painted and what the body looks like. But let's see what we got going on under here. Pots are probably changed. Oh, look at that. I don't think they have been. So this, the pots on this, if you can zoom in, Ivan, and get a good shot of the date codes. The pots here look to be, let's see, 6019. So that's 137, 6019. So that's the 19th week of 1960. And then we have the same thing here, but you can't really see it. And that's the proper cap. So thankfully, we've got original pots on this puppy. Unfortunately, it does look like the pickups have been changed, but I'm not too surprised by that. So far, everything I see on the routing and everything does look right as well. So the good news is all is right here. So all this then indicates that this is in fact a 1960 Telecaster body and neck with pots and parts, although the pickups have been changed and the bridge, of course, is original. So what we're going to do with this, probably we'll have to figure it out, is see if we can't find a guard that will work right for this. And then it would be great to find a set of error correct pickups that would also go with this instrument to kind of restore it. I believe I have a neck pickup that's right for the year already, and I just need to find a bridge pickup because I can already tell it's a flat pole piece pickup. So very cool find, and kind of a treasure we dug out of nowhere. I think I'm going to send this to Joe Riggio for a full refinish and get this thing restored. Although perhaps there's somebody out there interested in it in current condition. We'll go ahead and see. But anyway, that's our 1960 Fender Telecaster. I'm going to get it strung back up and just play it for a little bit, see how it sounds. Thanks for checking out the video, and thanks, Ivan, for your help.
Okay.
See ya.